Boots on the pedals, kick the sky. Round your name tag, Captain Nebby goes by. Runways under you, maps in hand. You make a small screen feel like open land. Clear for takeoff, hold that line. Tailwind coming right on time. Heart in the cabin, eyes on the blue. Say the word and we roll with you, Captain AB. Take us up high, Captain AB. Cut through the sky, Captain AB. Keep that course true. We're on your wing when you do what you do, Captain AB. Captain AB. Fuel light blinking, you stay cool. Quick little turn through the weather pool. Run that checklist, nice and clean. Every landing looks like a movie scene. Shaft goes wild now, clips run back. Another smooth one on the final track. Hands on the throttle, no fear, no rush. You turn the whole room into a lift-off hush. Captain AB, take us up high. Captain AB, cut through the sky. Captain AB, keep that course true. We're on your wing when you do what you do, Captain AB. Captain AB. When the weather turns, you don't fold. You read the wind like it's pure gold. One more climb now, one more run. Window full of fire and we just begun. AB, AB. Hands on the yoke, eyes ahead. AB, AB. Born for the climb, born for the spread. Captain AB, take us up high. Captain AB, cut through the sky. Captain AB, Captain AB. We're on your wing when you do what you do, Captain AB. Take us home to Captain AB. Take us up high, Captain AB. Under the sky, Captain AB. Keep that course true. We're on your wing when you do what you do.
Hello friends, welcome back for a little test stream tonight, folks. We're going to be testing out this new update, 1.7.32. It was 2.1 gigabytes, so it's a pretty substantial update. So hopefully it has fixed some of the issues we've had. We couldn't fly for a while. Our sim was just broken. So we'll see today if this is going to be the end of it and we can fly again, or if there's still problems. Hopefully that the issues are gone and we can keep flying now, friends. Welcome back. So today, just doing the shortest flight I can do. So we're doing Melbourne to Canberra, and if possible, if it works, onwards to Sydney for a little short hop down to Sydney. Yep, so we'll definitely do Canberra. And if there's no issues, then we'll do the second leg. So it should be a fun trip. We have Velocity 267 to Canberra today, flying the beautiful retro Virgin Blue, friends. Virgin Blue from the early 2000s, I believe. Very, very nice. Yeah, so today is more of a test stream, so I'm going to get into it and we'll check the performance. I hope there's not going to be problems, but we'll find out. So let's just get the airplane started. Okay, heats. Okay, good. Let's go. 2000. FMC, pause init page. We're at Melbourne, we're at gate Echo 8. So I guess we're copying this. Melbourne to Canberra. Let's import. Yes. Set payload, set fuel, select route. Let that load. Cruise today is 350. So guys, I'm gonna do it quite quickly so we can get out of here. The whole aim is to test today, not really to stream. So 350. Good. Load. Right, Docel 2, 34, arriving 35, Pollux 1 X-ray. Let that, okay, good, activate, execute, good. Melbourne, 34, Docel 2, arriving 35, Pollux 9 X-ray via Iran. Enter that. Good. Route page is good. Perfinite page, we're going to burn 2.1. So 3.6 are our reserves. Cost index of 30. Cruise 350 with a wind 276.0/20. Execute. M1 limit. Let's go. Is it smooth? Well, it always starts off smooth. Right now it is smooth, so yeah, it has to stay that way. Let's pop in a D rate. We can go 1 and 1. That's good. Take off up to 5. Trim is 5.03. V speeds 142 5.03. 1. One 42's V2. Okay, good. Let's wait for it to align. Okay. That will align. We're still boarding. Fuel's on board. We can get on our fuel pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put on the APU. Engine bleeds are off. 350. Elevation is going to be 1900 on the alt. Good, beautiful, perfect. Seatbelts to auto, yaw damper is on. Strobe should be off. Good, okay. We're halfway done with boarding. Ground operations. Alright, get on Meta. I mean, this is quite smooth. This is the gate I boarded last time, number 8. One 1030. Synced. APU generator is on. APU bleeds on. Lead pressure is rising. Ground power is off. We can go here. Release ground power. Also, they just updated the PMDG. It's now 4.2, I think it's called. The version 4.55.2. So it's up to date now. Good. Pop that 2 legs. Let's double check our route here. Yep. That's the route. Pop over to ground operations. 1 minute to go on the alignment. I mean, it is quite smooth now, but it doesn't stay smooth. That's the only problem. If it stays up like this, we have no problem at all. We are aligned. Flight directors on both sides. VNAV and LNAV are armed. Pop that to progress. It does seem smooth, Alex, but yeah, look, the real test will be landing, so the arrival will be the real test in how smooth it is. But right now it's looking pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, right now it's looking okay. Alright, 93. Hey, sure it's boarding a bit slow. That's why I didn't save my settings. There's a bug with Yeah, it isn't saving the settings properly. There's a bug with the settings, I believe. So hopefully that gets patched ASAP. Okay. Can we grab the ILS for YSCB? Okay. The course, the frequency is, well, 109.5. Course is 348. Get that preset. Have you seen multi-jetway? Yes, I have. It looks amazing. Yes, I have. I have. Yeah, with the Ino builds as well. That'll be epic. The expo's on the weekend, by the way, so I'll stay tuned to the announcements. And if anything happens, I'll let you guys know. Let's do a walk around. Oh, we've lost our walk around. Okay, well, okay, good. Here we go. Yes, hopefully. From what I've heard, they're going to announce the release date in the expo, so we'll hear the release date. So it shouldn't be too far away. It should be here maybe in a few months or weeks. You can fly the Ino builds A380 at the expo too, so that isn't far away either, if you can fly it. Virgin Blue. Friends first time flying Virgin Blue. Look at that. Boarding's done. Okay, let's do pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain.
Beacon light
we are
is
ready
on.
for pushback.
Let's remove the chocks. Let's set the park brake. Remove chocks. Done. Okay. We are ready to roll.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So we're out of Melbourne at 7:21 block time.
Locking gear.
Well, it got rid of our drone camera. Oh, good. Okay, guys, we're gonna push south. Let's face south.
Release
Right,
parking brakes.
friends,
Please.
let's do this. We are good to go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
On goes number 2. Good, N2 is rising. On goes number 1. Rising N1. Sorry, N2 gonna come number 1. Introduce fuel. Okay, that's 2 good engines.
Please set parking brakes.
Set. Okay, friends, we have two good engines. Engine number 1, number 2, hydraulics, engine
Unlocking
bleeds,
gear.
turn-offs, APU's off, flaps set to 5.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Let's do a spoilers check.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
There's the hand signal. RTO, ready to rock and roll, guys. I think, where's he going? Right through us. Okay. Let's see if we, GSX, let's go. Let's make a direct right. Let's, yeah, we'll take a right here. Good. Brakes off. Let's go, friends. PMDG, yeah, I think because maybe they use lower quality textures. That could be it. Or they just better optimize them, you know. But I agree, the PMDG is running a lot better than i9 builds for sure. Cool. Now we won't need the whole runway. I might just take off from there. Oh look, we'll do the whole thing. Why not? Let's make a left turn. Now we look. I'll do the whole runway, but we can probably just take off here. But it doesn't matter. We'll go the whole way. No problem. All right. Friends, let's take off. Okay, strobe lights on. Landing lights are on. Let's roll it. Alright, launch it. Throttles up. Chrono is on. 40%. Toga.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Oh, sweet. Rotate. I have a very light plane tonight.
Positive rate.
Yeah. Wow. And look how steep our climb is. We're almost at 30 degrees positive pitch. Whoa, that was so quick, look at that. Absolute rocket on the climb. Absolute rocket. Wow, already at 3,000 feet. Wow, it's quick. Do you think adding features in this evil memory? Possibly. But I don't know if they've added much. Like they've, I think it was a bug, but I reckon they did it on the side. That's just my view. Perhaps 2. Pretty amazing how quick that was. Perhaps 1. Right hand turn. I'm going to hand fly a bit today, folks. We're going to hand fly till 10,000. See how it flies. That's clean. Let's call it there. Does that disconnect? Okay. Good. 9,000 already. Landing lights off. Standard barometric pressure. Beautiful. Why do I think when Qantas A340 looks like A350, it does look nice, doesn't it? It does look nice. A shame we didn't see any. A shame we didn't see any of them. Alright, let's say goodbye to Melbourne. haven't got any spoilers commands, don't I? Better not. No, good. Builds oh, very nice. Philippine Airlines cabin pack. Oh, beautiful. Oh, it has like rainbow lights or something. Wow. That looks beautiful. We have to fly it one day. We must fly that one day. Why does the image make me want to fly High Oh, you keep it. I would keep all the planes. FPS counter is above 50. We're getting 52 FPS. But then last time it was the same, so we can't compare until landing, I think. Now I might try a little shortcut. You can go from Aran, no, you can go from Ebony direct to Poli. I think that's a very common shortcut they use. Let me just double check that. I believe the real pilot's shortcut at Ebony. Okay. Alright, so from Ebony they shortcut it. Alright, we're gonna go Ebony to Poli. Ebony to Poli. I know, it looks very nice. Ebony. That should recalibrate the VNAV profile. Seymour as well, eh? So you used to go Ebony to Arat over here and then down. We're going here direct. Who flies to Sydney? Canberra. Yeah. Oh, I think both do. So at the airport they fly to Sydney. Yes, Virgin Australia flight there. Oh no, they're SF-34. What is an SF-34? Saab. They fly their Saab. I'm sure they fly their 7.3s on some occasions. Smooth, that's good. That's good. Hopefully the same. The problem is iron-able airports is very heavy in FPS, yeah. Cruise, 35,000 feet. Almost there, guys. It's so quick. We're almost there. Clear skies today as well. Nippon Cargo, yes, I saw that photo. It was diverted here in Manila. Ah, okay, diverted. Interesting. Reasons unknown. Well, we don't know. And there's top of descent. That was quick. 3,000. I think Ebony's right on the border between Victoria and New South Wales. So that's where you'll cross to Sydney, I believe. Yes, they have. There's our descent. Okay, for arrival, water break 2. Speed brakes are armed. water, that's all we can put on that. At Poly 170, and we should be making that control. I hope so, Alex. I hope so. It'll be revealed on arrival, I guess. Let's hope for the best. It's saying we're airborne for over an hour. That can't be true. We've been like half an hour. XR for Canberra. Improved handling of texture mid-streaming quality during high memory pressure conditions. So it happens at high memory conditions. So was it a texture streaming quality? Maybe it was that, I don't know. Improved terrain degradation when memory is getting low. But is terrain the one that's being degraded, or is it the I don't know, or is it the FPS? I'm not sure. Hopefully it's fixed, but yeah. But I reckon they've done more than just that though. Yeah, I reckon I do a lot more that doesn't go in the translog. So hopefully it works. I'm still there. I'm just enjoying the sounds. Let's do a replay into Canberra. Alright, 12,000 feet. Auto brake set, spoilers are on. Let's pop in our VREF. Ups 30, 145. Beautiful. Alright, burrow on. Folks, ready? Oh, some clouds. Oh, whoa, hang on. Oh, we have a discontinuity. Let's do this. Hope it doesn't lag. This is the big reveal. I have to bring out some speed. Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. There's Canberra. That's North Canberra. It all swoops in like that, very nice. Okay, there's Glide. High speed. Ups one. Hope it's a good profile. Wants to drag. Bit of a weird approach to this. Try and get profile again. Hi, no, Alex. Oh, yep, we're on profile again. Hey, breakthrough. There's the breakthrough. Ooh. Grab localizer and approach. As soon as we can get it. 13 miles, speed 200. Flaps 2. What was that noise? Welcome, Paul. How's the alpha beta? Well, so far there's no problem.
2,500.
But the main problem is always landing, so I can't, yeah. We aren't sure until landing, unfortunately. We will know when we land. Alex, nice. Very, very nice. Auto brake 2, speed brake is armed. Lights are on. Let's grab approach mode. Bang. Look at that. We're on both. Gorgeous. Okay. I think so. Well, if it lands well, we'll go to Sydney. A short flight. But if it doesn't lag. So we'll see how we go. 9 miles. Laps 5. Flight Echo. How is your landing, Paul? Oh, you didn't install Queensland Airport. Oh dear. Flaps 10. Gear down. Uh, 45 FPS.
1,000.
25. 30. Landing or landing configuration. Okay. Alright guys, ready to go. My airplane. Drifts around. Welcome to Canberra. Well, it passed the first test. Yeah, it did. FPS is like mid-30s at Canberra. Is there... do we have to do a backtrack? Oh, no I don't. I can make a left turn here. No lag in Melbourne, no. But yeah, the real test is in Sydney, so I wouldn't get your hopes up just yet. Sydney is a big test as well. We'll look at the replay after the stream. I want to save it. Okay, friends. Welcome. Flight time exactly on sim brief, 46 minutes. Look at that. Spot on. It was a bit firm, that one. Minus 264, yeah. It was a firm landing. Shorter runway, so I think it was okay, but yeah, it wasn't butter. In Sydney, we'll try and butter it then. Longer runway. Yes, so now to Sydney. There's a Bunnings warehouse right there. Look at that, Bunnings. Alright, clean them up. I think so. I think I can do a long haul. save that replay as Canberra. Okay. APU's on. Get them off. On APU generator, good. APU bleeders on. Gate 8. Whoa, what's it so big? What is this? There's a lot of bugs with GSX, Paul. The settings weren't saved. There's a lot of things happening, so I don't know. Gate 8. No. Version of show. Always a problem with GSX, isn't there? Let's clear the en route time. Oh, Paul, absolutely. It'll be Sydney, because like before it was fine in Canberra, so Sydney will be a big test. It's got a loading fly Tampa. 777, probably a bit easier. I think it's a bit easier on FPS, that 777. We are right at this gate. That is us. Slow it down. There we are. Gate 8. Where I parked up 1 month ago now, wasn't it? Let's bring her in. Number 8. Do we have marshalling? We do. Do we have marshalling? No. We don't. Well, we'll let ourselves. Alright, that'll do. So why didn't that work? Oh! Oh, look at that park job, folks. I did it blinded by the jet bridge. Spot on. Oh, that is dead straight. Welcome to Canberra. Beacon off. Seatbelts off. Engine 1. Engine 2. Yes, I'm on the air rack. Yep. Let's grab some deboarding. Or can we just do boarding? Can we just do boarding? Yeah, let's just do boarding. Alright, I'm going to run some tracks while we get this plane filled up and boarded. Our flight number is going to be 657 to Sydney. A very short, like a very, very short flight. It's like not even a flight at this point. So, very short flight. No problem with that. Canberra to Sydney. Okay. So I'll tell whatever I can get access to right now. Alright, cool. Alright. To Sydney. Alright. Flight time, folks. Ready for the reveal? Let's do it. Generate flight plan. "38 minutes? Oh, cruise on. That's why, because we're so slow. 17,000 feet cruise. Okay. We're gonna refile sim brief. So short. This is insane how short this flight. Okay. Swap that destination to Y. Done. Request boarding.
Requested.
Thank you. Set chocks. Oh, we're right in the middle. There's still some lag, but that could be the scenery now. We don't know what that is, right? So I won't be too bad in that. Alright, press the data from sim brief. Yep. Load. Load. I think, Paul, if it passes Sydney, I think then we can confirm it's good. Because you aren't going to get more than Sydney, right? So, yeah.
Passengers boarding starting.
That'll be the test, though. Activate. Execute. 1.7. So small. 4.8. Cruise 170. Look at that, guys. Have we ever cruised that low before? Wind 280 at 4 knots. 4 knots. No wind. Trim 5. One 170. Departure 35. Canberra 3. Direct to Canberra. Arriving runway 16 left. Is that the small one? That's the small one. Let's land 16 right. Rivet 4. V2 142 done. examine the route. That's broken. Oh man, with this. Right, let's put the charts in. And also, Canberra is a bit laggy. It's not as bad though, so it has improved, but also there's noise. So it will be radar vectors to final from TSAT. Course is 155. Oh, I have it set to MSFS courses, don't I? Alright, so let's do vectors. Yes, okay. You won't go because of the vector. Now we'll go. Yes, it is Sydney. You are right. So we're boarding. Almost done boarding. Did I have to recycle the flight directors? Oh, come on. Okay. We look good to go. We'll wait for boarding and we'll be on our way. Let's change it up. Let's go boogie. Let's go the one right before. Tammy. Let's go from Tammy to Erden. Right, let's go from Tammy to Erden. Okay. So now, goes like that. That I think is a lot better. Yep, that's good. That is good. All right, we're still boarding. Uses Aerosoft. I think so, yeah. I think end of the year. Or end of the year. We'll probably ruin it even more at this stage. pulse. GSX. Done. So there's still some problems, guys. Like it doesn't feel stable yet. You know what I mean? It still feels a bit off. It's nowhere near as bad, but it still feels a bit off. So I had marshalling here, didn't I? Oh, weird. That's right. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Okay, that's alright. GSX is coming in November. Oh, yeah, that's true. Paul, it's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. A beacon light on. I don't know, but it doesn't seem stable. It seems a bit broken, but it's better. But okay. Let's go. Let's go. Pushback time. Ready to go to
Hello, Captain. We are ready
Sydney.
for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
perhaps full, hopefully. Yeah, it seems a bit sluggish. It seems a bit sluggish.
Locking gear.
But if Sydney fails, then I think we know the answer. If Sydney that doesn't work. So this one has safe dock. I tried it once, but I don't know. I wasn't really I didn't really need it, to be honest. It didn't really work that well for me. Like, it was a bit jittery. Alright guys, let's remove the chocks.
Release parking brakes, please.
We are away.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
On goes number 2. I don't know. Am I right now? My other family had some, but yeah. like my grandparents had, yeah. Had a few pets. Okay. Good start on number 2. MD11.
Please set parking brakes.
That'll be a hard one. I don't know how you're gonna. Look, it looks so complex, the MD11, Alex. I agree with you. Set back brake.
Unlocking gear.
It feels laggy. Like, I don't know if that's coming across on like the YouTube stream. Like that. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. FPS is, it's sort of like mid 40, but it's 42, but it doesn't feel 42. It feels a bit worse. Okay.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
I sort of reckon they've
Left is clear. Right
really
is
messed
clear.
it up, I suppose. I don't know. RTO. 2 good engines. Engine generators are on. Hydraulics, valves. Good to go. Let's just do our control check. Flaps 5. Good. That's not how you... What is that pushback? Alright, I'm going to get rid of that profile because it doesn't do anything. Oh, it's a bit... Paul... The update's been horrible. Yeah, it has. It hasn't been good. Frequency for sorry, not LNAV, for iOS approach 16 right is 109.5. Like that one. Same as Canberra. Okay. Flaps. RTO. I reckon we're good. Let's do this. Frame gen looks crap. I don't know what it is, Paul, but whenever I use frame gen, I hate it. It just blurs. It blurs the transitions. It blurs. I don't know. It doesn't look good on my GPU. I don't know. Maybe you need like a newer Nvidia to do it properly, but I'm not a big fan of it. Because like it will increase FPS, but the actual stutters are still there, so it still looks bad. Yes, the Expo is coming up. It is. Yep, right here. Okay, good to go. Oh, the sim, I don't know. Well, look, it hasn't been as bad, so we'll take that, I guess. But on some of these click spots, this horror. What are these click spots? I don't know. APU off. Okay, again, why is it clicking so? It's changed the click spot direction, like mid-flight. Right, guys, let's do it. There's no LNAV either. Like, where's the LNAV? Oh my gosh. Alright, friends, well, let's try. We'll try our best. Chrono is on. Let's launch it. Let's go. It'll be a fast climb out, man. We're so light, it'll be rocket climb out. Let's go. Here we go.
Airspeed alive. Eighty knots. Rotate.
30 FPS, not bad, but a bit worse.
It's great.
You're up. That was quick. We already have a D rate. Thank you. Are you sure we're that slow? Can't be that slow. There we go, okay. What the hell? Perhaps one. This is so short. What is this, guys? What is this flight, man? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. Perhaps clean. Have a look at that, guys. Top of climb, top of descent. Oh my god, okay. Sydney. There's some clouds. What's the weather like up there, Paul? Give us a briefing of the weather. Beautiful clear skies. Okay, good. Very nice. Ooh, cloud breakthrough. was a nice day in Melbourne too today. Who would even fly this? Like, wouldn't you just drive to Sydney or train there? I don't know why there's so much demand for this flight. Like, I know that there's some corporates and politicians, but even then you could just drive there, can't you? I don't know. Probably be shorter driving. You have security, pre-check, boarding, I don't know, delays. Latest version. Oh. Yes, we will, Alex. Yes. One of two. We will. No, almost. That's putting our VREF, Flips 30, 147. What about one in Sydney? Amarat Cruise. I'm not getting the unable FM feels semi-stable. Well, we'll see how stable it is, won't we? Alright, Cruz, welcome. I reckon there's time for a little snack here, Paul. I reckon they'll give you a little drink and a snack. You have 5 minutes, you know. You're right here, Goulburn. Gold. Oh, Paul, how's Orbix Atlanta going for you? Have you tried Orbix Atlanta? Can't believe they gave you that instead of, oh, that's hilarious. Credit to him for not trying to withdraw the giveaway. He kept it there, so good stuff, Orbix. You tried it? Not with 45? Alright. What were some of the complaints about it you had? I'm just curious. I see, okay. Alright friends, let's descend. It's been 11 minutes. Let's descend. I know builds are good, but I would love it if they can just optimize them a bit better, and then they'll be beautiful. If they can just optimize them a bit better, maybe add some LODs to it. I don't know, but this is our first time flying Canberra to Sydney, by the way. About time. We've flown it. Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, I understand that it was one person's work, but I think if they had it maybe 25, but they'll get more sales anyway, and they'll probably earn more of a profit doing that. I haven't bought a plane for a long time. Like after the PMDG upgrade, the high detail upgrade, I haven't got anything for a while. Not even a scenery. I don't know. I just get the ones given by Orbix, and I know builds I have some from last year, but yeah, I haven't really purchased a lot of things for a while. And I do reckon that with the update that this plane got, I can see where the $30 is more worth it than before. I still believe it's a bit too much though, but it's more justifiable with the update for sure. And we are descending. 15 minutes on the chrono clock. Look at that, guys. Virgin blue. Stunning livery. Virgin blue. Virgin have a new retro red livery, I think, so keep an eye out for that. We also had the Western Sydney Airport last on sale. They're already sold out. Didn't take long. Yeah, I used to always see them around in the air, like 2010s, always. They were quite common, weren't they? In Melbourne, you used to see a lot of them. Oh, a bit of weather. Whatever. He has, yes. Both the musical and the movie have sort of ignited it again, haven't they? Yeah. The whole Michael Jackson stuff. This train has speed brake armed. Lights are on. Yeah. Okay, where are we now? Wollongong's to our right somewhere. Can we see Wollongong? No. So we're going to go over Liverpool, Parramatta. Gosh, that's far. So I didn't know that it extends all the way to Penrith. That's all the way up here. Okay, that's like Parramatta, Penrith all the way there, is it? My goodness. That'll be a fair drive, won't it? Or train ride into the city from there. Right, almost there now. Beautiful views. Now, I don't like this profile. It's a bit too steep. I might just do some manual vectoring. Maybe. Those views. That looks so real. Look at that forward view. Oh my. Oh. Yeah, I think some clouds can do with a bit of improvement. They do look like sheep, you're right. Okay, here is Liverpool, I think. Now, who reckons we're gonna make this turn? I don't think so. Oh, I don't know. No, we aren't we? Let's just maybe go heading. 340 for a bit. That's one. Have a look above us, Paul. You can probably see us. Very nice, beautiful. So we're going to go up north, then we'll curve it around. It's a very weird design, Sydney. Like it's like Melbourne's pretty different. Where Melbourne's more, it's more like American style. Like you have that grid, right? Sydney's like a whole different. Like it's just, I don't know. It isn't the same. It's quite different in the way it's structured. Perhaps two. Let's bring out the replay. FPS is 45. Oh yeah, this is the big test, folks. This is the big test. Sydney Airport, fly Tampa. This is where it will really strain the PC. Parramatta onto our right. I'm gonna film the whole landing. Looks so good. This one, level change. Actually, no. Direct. .210 on the speed. Perhaps 5. Look at that for a view, folks. Oh my gosh. Wow. Chatswood. Oh, tomorrow. Far out. Didn't know it was that quick. Exciting. Around 3,000 feet. Hopefully it can capture that glide slope. Oh, probably Spain. I don't know, like it's... The thing is though, like, it's always someone you don't really expect it, like, it could be someone like a Germany or Brazil who maybe aren't as favourite this, I don't know. There's always a few teams that surprise, like Australia did last World Cup, you know, yeah. Okay. Prince. All right. try and capture a glide and localizer. There it is. Capture. $11 miles. How good does Australia look in the sim? Like, it looks, it's fantastic. Fantastic. There's the runway. Doing Perth, New York is the most challenging flight. Oh yeah, that'll be like 25 hours, won't it? Or even longer.
2,500.
Touch 10. Where's the harbour? There's the harbour coming up. Alright. The moment of truth. Oh, look at that. Hello. Beautiful Sydney Harbour. I haven't got Orbix installed. I forgot to install it, so it's default Sydney. 47 FPS, so it's been constant the whole stream, but it's, yeah. $15, gear down. Hello, beautiful Sydney Harbour, look at that. $15. $25. Oh, sorry. Already at 25. $30. Fully configured. Flaps. Spoilers are armed. Lights are on. Cabin is ready. Speed is good. Gear is down. Cleared to land. Auto brake is set. We're on VREF. So far so good. So far so good on the lag.
$500.
Oh, a bit windy today. Still, now it's high 30s, so it isn't bad.
300.
My airplane.
Flight slower.
Still 30s. Now it's a bit lower. 32 FPS.
100.
31 FPS. 28 FPS.
50. 40.
Mid 20s.
30. 20. 10.
Hold. Nice. Oh no. Rivers are out. Well, it wasn't as bad. Like it's gone. I don't know, it wasn't as bad this time. For some reason. Welcome. 34 minutes. So there's still problems, but maybe they're slightly better, but there's still problems, unfortunately. Minus 139 FPM. No, it isn't great. Yeah, it isn't great. All right. Okay. Strobes off. APU start. That's clean. So I don't know, guys. Like it's probably better. It's probably better, I think, but it's still not good. They've really bricked it. I don't know what they've done to it, but they've really bricked the sim on my hardware. Yeah, my PC specs. Okay, it's happening again. Let's look at what my RAM is. Okay, so it's spiked up on the RAM. Yeah, I'm using all my VRAM. Look at that. I'm using all my VRAM. It literally just spiked. I'm going to get a photo and post it on the forum. So it's using all my VRAM right now. This is just abysmal. It hasn't changed VRAM. It's been at 22.20 gigabytes, 24 gigabytes for like half an hour. Well, no, not half an hour, like 30 seconds. Yeah. So it's like 90% full. Canberra wasn't good. Alex, Canberra wasn't as bad, but it wasn't good. Like, Canberra was laggy as well. Canberra was laggy as well. Alright, I'm gonna post a report on the forum. I'm getting 19 FPS right now, and it hasn't stopped with the VRAM usage. Okay, I'm gonna report all that to Asobo. Alright guys, I'm gonna not even park it. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna put on the replay because I can't fly. Like it isn't working. We're gonna complete the flight. Okay, we're gonna complete the flight. I'm gonna send that to Asobo because there's definitely a bug with that. Let's save the replay. All right, friends, I'm gonna end the stream here. I know it's a bit. I could go a bit more. Now look, I'll end it here. thanks for all joining today. So overall, it was a failure. It didn't pass. So we're still going to be grounded for a bit longer. I'll post my evidence on the forums. I'll see if I can get them to reply. And we'll try and go again. But yeah, friends, hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry about this test day. It didn't really work out for us. But I'll get back to you and see how I go, all right? Sounds good. See you all on the next one. Have a good night, guys.